Hello, my Pisces family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your January 2021 monthly tarot reading, taking a look at your 4 tarot card messages, along with 3 oracle card messages for the month of January. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe, and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder to everyone, these are general readings. For a reading that relates specifically to you, click on my website link to obtain your own private reading. But for now, let's get started and see what the cards are indicating for you for this month of January. And your first card here, this is the focus of the month of January. And you have the 9 of Swords. Okay. And your next card is the past influence, possibly still affecting you this month. And you have the 9 of Cups. Now, your third card is any roadblocks or challenges in your way this month. And you have the 8 of Wands. And your last card here, this is the potential outcome for the month of January. And you have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, I will reveal your 3 oracle cards in just a little bit. But going back to your first tarot card, which is your focus here for the month. And you have the 9 of Swords. Okay, Pisces, unfortunately, your focus for the month is the 9 of Swords, which is being worried over something, possibly being afraid of something happening. This is a card of not being able to sleep at night because you just keep running things over and over and over in your mind. Okay. The message that I'm getting is that for some of you, you're worried about your health at this time. You might not be feeling that great. So this is what you're worried about right now. Okay, let me take a moment and get a little bit of clarification. I don't feel it's just about health. That might be what you're worried about, might be bringing about you now feeling not so great. Okay. All right. Okay, Pisces, so the 4 of Pentacles. It's in regards to your finances. Okay, I'm actually going to move on to your past influence card here. And you have the 9 of Cups, which is an indication of getting your wish. And, oh, okay, my guys are now flooding me with information. This was being able to get together with family and friends over the holidays. And in doing so, you spent extra money, more than you normally would for the holidays. And now this is triggering your 9 of Swords showing up for the month. And this is in regards to how you're going to pay for these extra bills. There's where the 4 of Pentacles is coming in. You're worried about your money. Both your focus card and your past influence card, these are both number 9 energies, which indicate completion in the material sense. So now this is looking back over what you've done. So that's what so many of you are worried about with this 9 of Swords energy. And unfortunately, this is going to stay with you all month long, as I do believe bills are going to be showing up. And there's all these repercussions of what you did in regards to getting your wish here with the 9 of Cups. Now, for some of you, it might not be in regards to the holiday, this Nine of Cups. It could be in regards to something else that you were wishing for, but either way, whatever this is what's bringing your Nine of Swords worry and anxiety coming in. And if I remember correctly, recently you had the Three of Pentacles, which was an indication of something just starting to get going and taking off. So some of you might have made an investment and maybe things aren't working out how you thought they were going to. Now, your third card here, this is your challenges and roadblocks, and you have the Eight of Wands. So what are the Eight of Wands? What's this referring to? This is something that's going to happen very quickly, and this is very expedited energy. Things are being set into motion very quickly. And the Eight of Wands is always, it's a very intense energy coming in. And this could be something that's taking off for you, maybe quite unexpectedly. You see in the distance here, the sun just really shining brightly. And the direction of the wands is always really important to me when reading this card. Some of the wands can usually be coming down, coming in. And these wands are shooting up and off. So something might be taking off very rapidly. And what I'm picking up, this could be communication going out. This could be if you have a business or an investment, things could be taking off and going very well. But it's happening very quickly, and you're kind of worried about that. Now, the Eight of Wands being in your challenge and roadblock position, that's an indication to me that you might not be prepared for this. Because the warning that comes with this card is to be careful what you set in motion, because it's almost nearly impossible to stop this kind of energy. So what is it that happened recently? Oh, and my guides are giving me the word gossip. Some type of communication, gossip, hearsay, that's really traveling rapidly is what they're saying. So this could be in the workplace. And this could be something that you have said, Pisces. This could either be fabricated stories that maybe you were spreading around the office, or someone could be saying things about you, Pisces. And this is an energy here where it's really taking off and spreading very quickly. And that's enough to give you this Nine of Swords card energy this month. You have two things that you might be worried about. It could be your finances and now some gossip and fabricated stories that are being told about you, Pisces. The Eight of Wands is a very influential type of energy. That's the number 8 of this energy. It also indicates abundance. So whatever this is, there's a lot of it. So there's a lot of this energy going around. And since the Eight of Wands is ruled by the planet Mercury, it has to do with perception and communication. So I definitely feel there's some kind of, I keep coming up with fabricated story. That's why my guys are telling me gossip. It's something that isn't true, and it could be something in regards to you, Pisces. Now, your last card here, this is the potential outcome for the month of January, thank goodness. This is actually a good card for you. Which, on the one hand, if there's gossip and things going on about you, and that's what you're worried about here with the Nine of Swords, with this card showing up, it's indicating that there's going to be truth and clarity coming out. And if your Nine of Swords here is in regards to your health, same thing. This card showing up because something's going to be solved. You're going to be leaving difficulties behind. So the Ace of Swords showing up as your outcome card, Pisces, is a very good thing. This is actually a gift from the divine. And with the dove here being on the card, that's indicating peace and love. And if you look closely here, and let's see if we can get that. Do you see this saying here? It's a French saying, phrase. I can't get it to. A bon, my French is not that great. A bon doigt is as close as I'm going to get to the pronunciation of that. Translated into English, it would mean like justice or with good reason. Like justice is served, the truth is coming out. And that's what the Ace of Swords is all about. So that's going to resolve at the end of the month, most likely what you're worried about. Now your numerology here for your cards for the month of January is 27, which reduces down to 9. So here's another 9 for your numerology. You've got your first 2 cards here are number 9, and now your numerology is number 9, indicating this is all going to be ending for you, clearing up. There's going to be a lot of reviewing and assessing this month, and then you end up with the Ace of Swords, which is success in revealing the truth to the matter at hand. Most likely in regards to whatever this 8 of Wands is communicating and taking off with. Now let's take a look at your 3 remaining cards and your crystal for the month, zebra stone. Your direction for the month, ghostlands. And your angel answer message for the month. Well, that's a no. That is another message I've been picking up. But let's start off with your angels and guides have suggested the crystal zebra stone for the month of January. The zebra stone can help you to ground yourself, Pisces. It helps you to feel divine love, and it is associated here with your root chakra. So that's your base and what you want to keep grounded. Now the zebra stone, it's in regards to compassion, and this is indicating how much compassion you have for people and animals and making sure everybody is taken care of. And this probably came about with the 9 of Cups card. For those of you that had extended family and friends coming over for the holidays, making sure everybody had a gift to open and good food to eat and drink, and so on and so forth, which has led to your 9 of Swords card worrying about your finances at this time. So your angels and guides are suggesting for you to meditate with the zebra stone to get yourself back grounded and centered, knowing that you're a genuinely caring person who will go out of their way to help anyone in need, to the point of that you're always looking after someone else's needs all the time. You forget about your own, Pisces. And that can be in regards to the Pisces who are focused on your health with your 9 of Swords card. That's what you're worried about. So you might have just worn yourself down and you're feeling ill and you're worried about your health, especially what is still going on out in the world today. So your angels and guides are suggesting the zebra stone because you need to take some time out for yourself, Pisces. And here's what I was picking up. You need to say no to someone in particular. That's coming through. You need to say no. So don't feel guilty for needing to look after yourself, Pisces. Everyone needs time to recharge their batteries. Otherwise, you're not going to be any good to yourself or anyone else. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. This is about saying no. That's now starting to come up quite a bit. Now, your next card is your oracle card for your direction for this month, and you got Ghostlands. So with the Ghostlands card, this is meaning to just live in the here and now. You need to pay attention to what's happening right now, Pisces. And if you're not feeling well, you need to take care of your own health. Stop worrying about possibly what was said in the past or what happened in the past or what's going to be happening in the future. The message with the Ghostlands card is in regards to setting your sights too far ahead, and then you run the risk of losing your footing because the present and the future rarely ever match up. The future has no substance right now, Pisces. It's a place that has no grounding as of yet, and you can't live there. You can prepare and take steps that are important now. And if you look on the Ghostland card, you see the steps here. That's very significant. Those important steps right up front here. Time to take those important steps. And one of them is your self-care. Now, the same goes for nostalgia of the past. You can remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons that were learned in the past. However, you can't live there, Pisces. Nor can you go back and change what yesterday brought. It's gone forever. So this card is telling you to live fully in the present, the now. It's the most powerful place to put your attention towards. So your Ghostlands card, I believe, ties a lot into your Nine of Swords card of stress and worry. So just worry about today, or should I say each day. Worry about the day that's just ahead of you. And take it one step at a time. Now, your last card here is the message from your angels. And wow, this doesn't come up that much. They're indicating no. Now, this is very interesting, Pisces, because I was hearing the word no even as we were going through your tarot cards here. And then as we turned over and I saw the no for this card, my guides were indicating you need to say no to someone. And there's actually 2 no's in this Angel Answers deck. And you got the one with the exclamation point after it. So it's a firm no. And the angels are saying not to worry about saying no, because you're going to see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. It's a very simple message for you, Pisces, to just say no, but it is a very firm message for you. There's someone around you you need to just say no to. I'm picking up a low vibrational energy, and you need to actually stay away from this energy. So one of the main messages here that's being indicated now that I see all of your cards is self-care, Pisces. For some of you, your Nine of Swords is in regards to you're not feeling well. You're so worried about your health. And for others, you're worried about finances. Like as the clarifying card is indicating. Possibly your past influence from the Nine of Cups. That's the wish fulfillment card. And you could have been able to have everyone over. That might have been something you were wishing for. And in doing so, that was a lot of added expense and time and work and energy. And even though you enjoyed it, I'm picking up that you ran down your health. You just ran it. That's what I'm picking up health-wise. You ran it down. You were all worried about everyone else except for you, Pisces. And now your Eight of Wands is indicating something coming in very quickly for some of you. And that can be bills coming in now. And that's why you're worried with the Nine of Swords card. Now for other Pisces, this is some type of communication, and my guides indicated gossip. So there's some possible story or fabrication that's going around very quickly. And it's in regards to you, Pisces, possibly in the workplace is what I'm picking up. But your potential outcome for the month, you do have the Ace of Swords, which is pretty much saying that after all of this trouble this month, the truth is going to come out. This is like a starting point. This is a gift from the divine, almost like divine intervention. That clarity and the truth is going to come out. So this is going to be success towards the end of the month in clearing everything up. And your angels and guides are indicating to meditate with the zebra stone this month because you're an incredibly giving and compassionate individual that's going overboard for everyone else. And you've ignored your own self-care. So meditate with this crystal to get yourself back on track. Get yourself grounded and centered. And your Ghost Lens card is your direction here for the month. To just worry about the here and now. Don't worry about what happened in the past, and don't worry so much as to what you're going to be doing in the future. This is what could be affecting your health. Just take the steps day by day is what this card is indicating. And your angel answer card of no with an exclamation point. This is a very firm no. And I started picking that up in your reading. You need to say no to someone in particular that's around you and has been taking advantage of you. And you're such a caring, compassionate person, you're going to just keep going like the Energizer Bunny. But your batteries are going to be drained. So that's going to be your main message this month. Just say no. So remember that, Pisces. Now, even though it looks like a somewhat difficult month, know that your outcome, the truth will prevail. And be sure to have the zebra stone where you can get yourself grounded and centered again. And say no to whoever this particular individual is. And you may already know who that is in reference to. So just say no and get yourself back on track, health-wise, this month. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you'd like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to you, to my Pisces family.